Hello and welcome back. This is the Autoglass Week debrief. We're going to give you all the news coming up from Autoglass Week. We're going to focus on the first day today, but let's talk about Autoglass Week, September 9th through the 11th in Reno, Nevada. The Reno Sparks Convention Center. Where else you got to be? You got gambling, you got lights, you got everything you need to enjoy yourself. All right, so on the 9th, we have our session starting, okay? This is the start of it. 7:30 a.m. So if you get in a day early, make sure you keep a track of your night there so you don't lose track and end up missing this talk. It's 7:30. It's Coffee with Troy Mason. Troy Mason, he's the treasurer of the Autoglass Safety Council. He's been in the industry for a long time. You're going to learn a lot of things from. Okay, so then after you've sat through coffee with Troy and you're just chilling, walking around, doing your thing. At 8 a.m., you have the Autoglass economic forecast. Do we have sunny days in our future? Is it all black skies? Can we go surfing? Or we're going to get rained out? Not too much surfing in Reno, though. So, we'll see. I mean, is it doom and gloom? Or is it Wizard of Oz walking on the yellow brick road? Okay, so this next meeting that happens on the 9th, okay, we're talking about the 9th. We're going to talk about the rest of the week later. But what we're talking about on the 9th is at 9 a.m., you have, can the autoglass industry be saved? So we just talked about the economic forecast, like, oh, is this going to be good back here? We're looking for sunny skies. And then we have, can it be saved? So you have projected forecast, but then you have can it be saved? This is with Jacques Devant, Chris Grafe, also known as Drift Chris, and Michael McCarthy. Three people in the industry that they know what they're talking about. They've been in the trenches. They know. They've walked this road with us. So you don't want to miss 9 a.m. Reno Sparks Convention Center. Look at when you register, look at your schedule that comes out with it. And at 9 a.m. on the 9th, can the autoglass industry be saved? Jacques Devant, Drift Chris, and Michael McCarthy. Two. I can't really count either, but three good friends of mine who they're going to let you know if it can be saved or not. Show up with your pen and pad. Get ready for this session. Have some questions prepared. They'll be willing to answer it. At 10:15, we have our awards ceremony. These are awards we give out every year. Carl Tompkins Award, the new award that Deb Levy won last year. She has her own award that is someone to win it this year. So maybe you. It may be you. So show up, be prepared, prepare a speech in advance. Practice your wave, because you may just win an award. So come on down at 10:15. 10:45. This is our keynote speaker. This is Brent Gleason, former Navy SEAL. He wrote the book. If you've not read it, I highly recommend reading it. I've read it myself. Embrace the Suck. So you have David Goggins, you have Jocko Willink, you have Brent Gleason. They're out there telling you what it takes to be great leaders. He was on Forbes leadership list. Brent, watch his videos. Get out there, check him out, and don't miss this keynote session. I've been at Autoglass Week since 2019. I'll tell you what, keynote speakers have been great. I've, sat through all of them. But this one here is the one I'm most excited about because of my dedication to reading these former Navy SEALs, either biographies or, Dichotomy of Leadership by Jocko Willink, both the Jocko's books, and then Embrace the Suck by Brent Gleason, and then Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko Willink. These guys are in a group, and Brent is one of those pillars of that group, and I am highly excited. Can't wait. Hopefully I get to meet him. It's going to be a great keynote. Okay? So get ready for that one. Get your ass up early and be ready to be there, because this is going to have you glued to the edge of your seat. Not really, but you're going to learn something. You're going to learn what it takes, that grit to push through. So I'm very excited about that one. So I'm circling that one on my sheet. for sure I'll be there for that one. So there's a couple things that happen after that lead us into the rest of the day. So at 12:30, we're having a celebration of champions. This is the 20th year of the Autoglass Tech Olympics. 20th year. We're going to have a celebration of champions. So if you're a past champion, make sure that you've RSVP'd so we can get you out there, get you recognized, and we're going to have a very, very, very great celebration for the champions. So if you're a champion, please come on out there for the week, because there's many things that are going to be happening throughout the week. Just get to reminisce and relive, and find me. I would want to talk to you for sure, past champions, please. And then we go into two things happen at the same time. You have the industry roundtables, and then you have the floor opens and getting ready for the competition. The floor opens and ready competition goes the rest of the day. The industry roundtables, if you have a chance to sit in and listen to these experts, it's basically they have tables set up. The industry expert takes questions. Each table will be a different, I believe in years past, each table has a different expert talking about a different subject, or they may give a general subject at each table. But years past, each table had their own subject. They had so much time, and then you move table to table, whichever one you want to participate in. It's a great experience. I've done it. I love it. Suggest you do it. But then get back to the competition floor, the show floor. Get ready, because there's a lot of things happen on the show floor this year. A lot of things happen on the show floor this year. You're going to walk away with a lot of stuff if you come out to this one. Okay. Not only do you get to watch great competitions, okay, but on the show floor, we're going to have demonstrations, and they begin around 1:15 on the 9th, and they run the rest of the week. Same with our learning labs. Our learning labs are a great way to sit there. You have the floor around you, and you're listening to an industry expert teach you something. You're going to learn something. Same with the demos. You're going to be watching someone do a pre-scan. You're going to watch someone do a windshield removal, an installation, and removal and reinstall on a back glass. That's with my good friend Jason Martin. So don't miss that one. Don't miss that one. Come out for that one. Look at your schedule and make it a star beside that one, because you're going to learn a lot from Jason on that one. Then at 1:30 on the 9th, your big bundle of certifications start. So you can walk out of there this year with a total of 6 certifications, I believe. 6 certifications. And it starts at 1:30 with SRP. You go to the certifications. It's on the show floor with SRP. I believe it's on the show floor. Double check your information, because it might not be. But starts with SRP. You learn that product. You learn the greatness, the ins and outs about it, and you walk away with a certification that you call all your own. Looks good for insurance companies. Hang on your wall. Impressive to customers. You get all the certifications from the AGSC that's offered this year. You're going to be ahead of the game. Directly after that one, the DuPont certification happens. So at 1:30 is SRP, at 4 is DuPont certifications. So get ready to learn something this year, because this showroom floor, you're going to have all the exhibitors. You're going to learn about tools. You're going to learn about the ins and outs of these calibrating tools, of the setting tools, of the cutout tools. You know, everybody's got their booths. They're ready to go. You're going to learn about these product manufacturers. You're going to step up and you're going to see all of their products, but you're also going to see a lot of them displayed in the demonstrations. So get over, watch a demo. There's going to be a list come out for the demos, times, who's presenting them. So make sure you're staying tuned for that, and then get your ass in a learning lab session. Get in there. It's free with the price of your admission. So why not take advantage of it if it's on the showroom floor? So get out there. So next is fun. We're going into fun. Okay. This one though right here confuses me a little bit, because it's going to be super, super, super funny. But you have happy hour at 5 o'clock. Okay. Get you some drinks, have a few cocktails, relax, enjoy with some people. But then at 6, you go to Bullseye Bonanza. So you have a bunch of drunk people doing this bullseye game going on. So you want some comedy? Get some people that's had a few drinks in them, shooting something towards the bullseye. I mean, it's pretty funny. I just don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. It's so crazy, because it's like, here you go, have a drink. Now, go ahead and try to hit a target. That's like getting somebody drunk and having them play pin and tail on a donkey. Oh, that's a great idea. Get somebody drunk and have them play pin and tail on the donkey. See how that goes. Because you ever watch those ones where they're drunk and they do the spin around and they try to hit the baseball off of the tee? That one's pretty funny. Okay? So you'll enjoy that. But then, being a Gen Xer, a 90s kid, the 90s bash is taking center stage after that. At 6:30, the 90s bash. At 6:30. So, you're going to hear about bands that I grew up listening to. Wu-Tang, which obviously, if you're not into hip hop, you'll probably have they'll probably be playing some Sublime, some Candlebox, some Alice in Chains. You'll have the Bye Bye Bye, those boy bands that came through in the late 90s that everybody loved, that Justin Timberlake came out of. That's going to be good. Get ready to dance, have some fun, dress up, have a good time with it. And also this year, come, if you're not competing and you're just, come dressed. Just come decked to the nines. I'll be decked to the nines. I want to see you come in your best dress. I want to see everybody be ready to be loud. Bring an entourage. If you're competing, if you're not competing, bring an entourage. Bring people to celebrate, to cheer you on. Get them out there. It's a great event. They'll enjoy themselves watching the competition. I guarantee stand alongside you're going to learn something, because I learn something every year from these competitors. Every year I learn something from the competitors and everybody that's on the show floor. So I want to thank you for your time. That's all I have for today. Hopefully, if this goes over well, is received well, then I will be doing one for the 10th, the 11th. I'm going to be running around. I'm going to be having fun. I've got a lot of responsibility this year to do. I believe I'll have a microphone, so be ready for that. That's going to be fun. Myself and Abby Bowman. So everybody, take care of yourselves. Love each other. And see you at Auto Glass Week. Yeah.